Good evening everyone, welcome back to Tom Plays Factorio for absolute beginners. So we now have one of every type of off-site mining facility. At least all the ones we need. Haven't done any uranium yet. Do need to make a few improvements. So one thing I was thinking was more storage for the crude oil. Actually, we could do some more boxes as well. God, what else do these need? Oh, iron plates. Still, 4's probably enough for now, because I don't think we have very many. It's got quite a few for petroleum gas, but for actual crude oil. There. And that's opened things up for the coal train. So yeah, we might want to stop them from clashing at some point. But at least for the time being, the extra oil storage should help. Right, is there anything else we're low on? Just while I am thinking about it. Well, there's gun turrets. Not that I'm expecting to be using any right now. Actually, one thing we will want to do is some more radar. So let's at least make a couple of them. Drop some gun turrets. What am I making here? Oh, defenders, of course. Got plenty of those though, so not to worry. We could probably do with stocking them on gear wheels a little. So one of the other things I was thinking was I think we need another traffic light. Because I think if we have a train here and a train here, then this is going to be blocked off. So I think if I stick a traffic light down there, so that's on a separate circuit, and maybe move this traffic light up a bit, so there's plenty of room for a train to just sit in here, and then it should be completely hived off there. We're going to stop walking across these train tracks. Kind of tempting fate here. Right, I want to check the copper mines. So I'm just going to summon the train. Because we have been running out of copper a bit lately, so I want to make sure all of those mines are currently producing, at the very least. Looks like they are. Right, fair enough then. We've got ammunition as well, so that's good. Right. Let's check the ammunition in the outpost, which is why I'm currently walking rather than catching another train. So I was good at taking the train part away, to be fair. Right. How are we for ammunition over here? I'm not seeing any. So I'm going to dump my spare ammunition into this one. Now let's finish the wall over here, and I'm going to put a couple of radar out. It will of course cause it to be attacked more, which we may then need to do something about. But it'll also allow us to find out more about the world. Actual spare ammunition here. That's fine though. We'll grab some more ammo soon and come and renew it. I suspect we'll be coming back here to lay some more iron mines down anyway. Actually, while I think about it, let's summon the copper train again. Even if it's not completely full. I would like to keep things moving. Okay, so we're good for coal, but are we good for oil? See, I'm still worried about these two clashing. So how could we possibly do this? Okay, and then if I make a few more traffic lights, so I'll have a couple there. A couple there. Another station here. Perhaps I'll go a bit further up actually. Coal drop off north, I suppose. This might be worth taking it this way and then going around. Okay. Let's see. Right, so we won't be in too much of a hurry because it's literally just going to be the coal that is here. So it doesn't actually matter if this train stays here for ages now. Let's just come around here. Send it under the track. And then we're going to want it to join I suppose arguably this area. Gonna need some more of these. More transport belts. Grab some ammo while I'm at it. Excellent. I've got a decent amount now. So the only other thing that we are going to have to do is split off to load the train with fuel. And other than that, if I just modify you so you no longer go to base north, you go to coal drop off north until your cargo is empty. So I'm going to need another split off to ensure that this is fully stocked. And I should be able to clear all of these away. Yeah, so it seemed like a nice idea to share them, but as it's turned out, our coal and oil are just both quite frequent flyers at the moment. Right, let's test the coal. So yeah, that's better. I do have some coal, just in case I need any. Okay, so fuel reload testing. This looks like it should be fine. A little convoluted, but at least they won't be interfering with each other anymore. Okay, so that looks good. So the next trick is going to be, let's check the iron mines, and any that have run out I'm probably going to move to the off-site mine. Even though there's no desperate need to preserve these, I think at some point I may actually need iron ore rather than iron plates. So I might use one of these base mines in order to do that. Excellent. What's a battery? So rather than making new mines for the off-site iron mine, I'm just gonna grab a few. Yeah, still not exactly drowning in iron plates, are we? So the next thing may well end up being making a second off-site iron mine. Let us grab some railways just in case it does. Let's make sure we're properly equipped. Aha! Oh, that's good. I can test the thing I set up for interference. That's copper, that is the quarry, and hopefully if these traffic lights have worked as they're supposed to, the iron mine should still be able to come in even with both of these present. And it can. Excellent. Okay, so let's drop off 100 ammo up here. Hopefully that'll be enough. And I can can use the other spare ammo elsewhere. And let's set up a couple more iron mines. So it might be worth putting these batteries in the outpost, because I'm fairly sure we're still running out of power overnight. Yeah, we're completely drained. And I'm fairly sure they're filling up during the day. There just aren't enough batteries to last the night, is the problem. Okay, so let's set some more up. I'm not totally sure, but I don't think this place will be high on the list for attacks until we put radar here. Although I suppose I could still bolster its ammunition, just to be on the safe side. Oh, it's still got some more, hasn't it? And honestly, it shouldn't be in much danger even with radar, because it's kind of hemmed in here. It takes some doing to actually get to it, I'd imagine. Right, okay, well we do have another iron mine down here, potentially. There's a bit of a question as to how we're going to actually get to it. Seeing as I haven't actually set this outpost up yet. Possibly I ought to be doing, to be fair. So if we were going to try to use this outpost to reach the iron mine, or to reach another outpost, ooh. Well, we do have room for additional rail at least. So yeah, I guess that's an option. Okay. So I guess ideally we want to start somewhere around here. Assume we don't need any rail coming that way. Might work okay. Need to be really careful here. Okay, definitely not likely to have any attacks from the north because it's covered in water. Okay. Well, I guess as a start at least. With far more danger than ever before of being run over than my own trains. But it should make this outpost a lot more usable once it's up and running. Okay, let's leave that there. So that's the start of a second outpost at least. You're really going to make more doors. But I should also check the ammunition levels. Pretty sure the coal place is going to be fine. Probably the oil place will be as well, to be fair. But let's just go check, just in case. Pleased to see we're getting a decent amount, at least, now, of spare ammunition. So assuming the coal area is going to be fine, let's check the oil field, because that's a rather larger base. Is there a far more turrets for us to worry about over there. Checking that none of these have run out. No. Okay, looks like we're good. I am not seeing any signs of a lack of ammunition. Fair enough then. Let's check the coal mine. Oh, that's interesting. So it actually looks like the accumulators are no longer filling up. So I might actually need to put down some solar panels now, because we've got too many batteries for them to be able to fill up in one day. So yeah, better grab some solar panels too. Let's just check. I don't believe there have been any attacks on either of these actually. So no wonder we're not running low on ammo. In which case we may as well use it just to set up the second outpost. Yeah, got plenty. But I will just check that the coal mines haven't run out. Not that I'm sure it'd be a problem if they did. But it does not hurt to check. Brilliant. So all the existing bases seem to be fine. I just need some inserters, looks like. And I need to remember where on earth I put my solar panels. Oh, that's interesting. I seem to have picked up a little joystick. Not actually sure what caused that. Fabulous. Got a whole bunch of things that I now can't get rid of. Nope, no, that's fine. Sorry, bear with me. Right, here's the solar panels, which is what I was actually trying to do. Nope, I do not want to do that. How about if I pick you up and put you down? Yeah, that'll do it. I grab a whole bunch of solar panels. Right, so I at least got rid of any of the fancy things on my cursors. Can I get rid of these somehow? Are they like map markers? Okay. Well, I'm going to ignore them for now, and I will work out how to get rid of them for next time, if they're still there. Next time. And I needed inserters. Cool. Right, let's go put some solar panels down, and I will probably extend that base a little further as well. Okay, that's different. It would appear that this one is positively stuck. Oh, it is slowly getting used there. But yeah, still that's not good news, is it? So maybe we should try to help a little. Let's give it a bit of a steel box buffer there. Yeah. Hopefully that will shift it. Okay, so Outpost. See, actually riding you to the outpost would be quite useful. How long do you think you're going to take to empty? Too long by the look of it. Okay. Well, not going to worry. Just going to ride you anyway. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem not having any traffic lights on that that other outpost. Could have collisions in theory. So we do need to get it sorted. Before we do that, let's try to get the solar power boosted a little. Okay. How's that looking? Still only 1.8. Okay, any better? Well, we're up to 3, but it is starting to get dark, but that actually looks pretty good. Yeah, we're discharging again now. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Hopefully it will get us closer to being able to keep full power overnight. In the meantime, let's try and get this base up and running, seeing as we seem to have plenty of ammunition. So since we are working on it anyway, let's try to get the traffic lights in place. And so that's actually going out and that's coming back. I need to remember that. Okay. Okay. Might do the trick for now. Hopefully prevent any collisions at least. Right. Let's get these sorted. Enough. Maybe just about. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, so again, very unlikely to be attacked from the north. It's not the end of the world if I can't put gates on the railroad tracks anyway. I mean, ideally, you wouldn't expect these outposts to be attacked directly, because there'll often be mines and things in the way. Okay. be there. I have a feeling you should. Need more walls though. Hang on, so we're in the middle there. So I should actually be here, I think. That's in the middle. Yeah, I think I usually leave one free. So I might have overdone it here as well. That's in the middle. So I think they're there. I think that's right. So I need more walls and more power poles. So it doesn't look amazingly elegant or anything, but I'm hoping I'll be able to build gates across those walls. But I need to get power poles and walls, in fact, in order to check it. Kind of think I might wrap it up there. Not the most fascinating thing, building a base, but it definitely does need doing. So let's just grab these materials so I don't forget. Power poles and walls. And also, I'm going to want quite a few gates, I think. And that's left me short of... no, nothing particularly. I am short of iron plates, though. So grab some of those. Right, brilliant. I think I'll stop there. So at least we can move some of this bit into the next episode. Still working on this mining productivity. So haven't been able to do any new technologies for a while. But yeah, I think generally things are looking pretty good, even though that one was mostly just minor improvements. Probably the big thing is stopping the clashing here, which I think has been pretty invaluable. But yeah, I want to... the plan is to open a new iron mine down here, and we'll probably have this one train alternating between the two. But to do that, I kind of want this off-site base up and running. We've also improved our solar power. There we go, that's a lot better. So it looks flat at the top there, which I'm hoping means that they did get completely full up. Yeah, that's right, 910 megajoules is at the top, so it looks like we have enough solar panels now. We just need... the next one's going to be batteries. But it's whether we're actually running out at night. Looks like we might be... yeah, it's still going down to 0, isn't it? So yeah, we want to eliminate that bit where it hits 0 if we can. So we're probably actually going to need more accumulator batteries. I'll also work out what these things are. I'm wondering if there's some kind of thing for firing, like setting coordinates or something. But it's not something I've ever used, so I'd rather get rid of them, given the option. Okay, only got 16 accumulators, but it's better than nothing. So yeah, I think that's it. Didn't make a huge number of changes, mostly just made sure everything was okay everywhere, which it pretty much is. Getting remarkably few attacks, really, all things considered. Just checking that we've actually unveiled a fair bit of the map as well now. Got yet another crude oil area. So yeah, we may need another copper mine as well, but I'm still going off the assumption, oh there's one, that iron is going to be more of an issue. So this iron mine isn't huge. I think it's bigger than, oh no, it isn't bigger than that one. But it's there, it's close by, we may as well use it. But yeah, after that we can maybe look at one of the copper mines. So we'll see how it goes. This outpost is actually nearly complete, which is good. So this is how I tend to do the outposts. I don't know how common this is. Just generally use them for solar, because other than that they're mostly just there to have traffic lights and to protect said traffic lights from any kind of attack, so we may as well put solar in while we're at it. So yeah, that's pretty good overall. Not a huge amount going on this episode, but steady progress. And eventually we may even finish researching this technology. You never know. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.